All right, good morning, guys. How is everybody doing? I hope we are having a fantastic day today. Bum, 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 bum. What happens if this goes over here like this? Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay, perfect. All right. New day, new plays, all kinds of fun stuff going on. I'm gonna get into that in a little bit. I am gonna open up marbles here, so that's ready to roll. It is 9:05. I'm gonna run downstairs, grab coffee. I'll be right back in, then we get the show on the road. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today's the day. I did find out this morning, guys, that LAC is speaking at the Bank of America Energy Conference today. So I had originally thought I would exit um, pre-market on this, but I have held on that news. Now 25.60 was the high pre-market. It's since come down to 23.60, so it's lost about $2 pre-market. It's still up quite nicely. Hair with that sub. Holy cow, 7 months in a row. Some of you guys are getting real close to that year mark. Huh. Okay, so let's do this. And we'll go here. And this, and post this real quick. Nope. Just do my stock twits post the day. What kind of coffee do I drink? Black. Black coffee. Like my coffee, like I like my men. Strong and black. Where are we at? Winter Marble Festival. This is what we're gonna run today, guys. I did also take a position in Zomedica pre-market, guys. What time is LAC speaking? Don't know. I'll have to look at it. DGLY. What's DGLY doing? It's up a little bit. It's not up a ton. Get in, get in, get in, get in. A winner gets to pick. Winner gets to pick what it is we are watching. Oh, I didn't join. I guess I should join too, huh? I don't know if 10 Rent's going to get in time. Yeah, I'm still in BTWN. All right, off we go. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing, Smash Ice. I may just hold LAC though, and that may be the play through inauguration for me on the energy side. All right, it's a new week and we are off and running. I am currently in the lead. This is how we're going to do it this week, which is going to let me have it. Oh, I'm in there. I'm around. I'm not first up the pipe though. No, hair, not like this. Not like this. Oh, endo. Oh, I got cut. Endo and hair fighting for it, neck and neck. I don't see any way that you can get bumped off the map here, so. Oh, I guess you could. You could get popped up here. You could get popped up. Oh! Oh, Millennial comes back into it. Deep, too deep insider. It's neck and neck on the final stretch. Let's go. Let's go. Give me that sweet win. Give it. Give it. Don't you dare. There's nothing here to get me caught up, is there? No? 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 Go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. First to the hole. Where? Yes! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Love it or hate it, ladies and gentlemen. I take the win on the day, which means that we are watching LAC out the gate. Meow. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Rigged as it may be. Ooh, feels good. Feels good to get that win first thing in the morning like that. Yeah, baby. Good morning, guys. Disclaimer first thing. Nothing that you see on the stream is financial advice. This is purely about education, teaching you how the market works, how to look at potential plays, and then you make your own damn decisions. You make your own decisions. You make your own decisions. You are entirely accountable for your own decisions. I am in no way accountable for your trades. This is not financial advice. If you want financial advice, go get a financial advisor. 85K, new high, yeah. Family's good. Family's good. It's a birthday party today. Let's talk weed stocks. Tilray, SNDL, ACB, AFA. Of the bunch, Tilray, SNDL are the two that I'd watch. SNDL is the outlier play. Tilray would be the solid play. Afria is essentially trading Tilray at this point, and then ACB I don't care about. What do I see Millennial? Wait, do I see Millennial more than 3 stocks spreading the burden? What you'll see is I currently am holding, and I know that I had said I was going to hold 3 positions, but I currently have a $24,000 position, a 19,000, and a 16,000. So I do still have the 3 $15,000 positions. V Beachcomber, thanks for the follow, man. Let me know how you found the stream and what it is you trade. Yeah. So we're pretty happy. 9-year-old birthday. She's almost 10, which is kind of crazy because she's one of the babies in my mind, but she's almost 10. But yeah, I do have 3 large $15,000 plus positions at the moment. However, I had said I would keep that to 3, but right now, just the way that it's spread, I definitely like the sizing on this that I have 4. It's almost like I'm getting ready for that 100,000 leap. Depending on what DGLY and LAC do for me into the week here, we could have some interesting plays happen. I am back in Zomedica. I am. I am tempted to just sell. You know what? I'm done with iPicks. It just sits here. It just sits here. I'm gonna get out of iPicks. Any reason I didn't sell LAC at open? LAC is speaking at the Bank of America Energy Conference today. Oh, I can't do it because it's OTC.
Morning,
Yeah.
William.
So good morning. How you doing?
Doing good.
All right. Timothy Sykes saying over preparation is better than preparation getting ready for the week. Gotta update the tip rank holdings. ACRX looking good too. Market ain't open though. Zomedica. I'm not currently holding SHG, I don't think. I think I got out of SHG. Did I not update that? Yeah, no, I'm out of SHG. This is no longer here. Still of that. Fuel cell I am not in. I exited this. Everything else looks right. The only one that's missing on here that I don't have is fire. And I've got 9,000 shares at 22. Yeah, we might be able to hop in and take a look at Waiter. It's going to be pretty busy at the gate here today. We've got Yellen at 10 a.m., so potential place for that we'll have to be watching fairly closely. I like AMTX into green energy in a big way. They're California tied. They've got ties to India as well. Am I watching Yellen live on stream? I think I am. I think if I can find it, I probably will be watching Yellen live on stream. I do want to get a time on when do we see. Let's go to LAC's site here. I want to know when they're speaking today. Bank of. Yep. So if you go to Tucci, if you go to. So this guy's channel here, if you're a tier 3 sub on that guy's channel, you get access to that morning call. live. Or Patreon. That's true. You could go Patreon too. No problemo. Yeah, I'm sure Yellen will be live on YouTube. That's usually where I grab it. I can't find a schedule for this. Usually there's a website or something, but I can't find anything on what the actual schedule is for this. Should be a nice day for it. There should be some pump on it. It's kind of going to be an industry leader. Do you get compensated for your contribution to morning call, or is it voluntary? No, I get compensated. Everybody who's on the morning call gets compensated. It's a little bit of a kickback for all the hard work that we put in, right? We're up at 5 a.m., 4:30 in the morning doing due diligence. So the morning call provides everybody that opportunity to glean off of that research. And we get a little bit of a kickback for the time that we put in on that. Yeah, 40 minutes. 40 minutes until Yellen talks, 8 minutes till the market opens, guys. I don't know that we're going to have time to do a stock breakdown today, simply on the basis of it's going to be such a busy morning at the gate. So from 9:30 to 10, obviously we're taking our trades, watching how LAC moves, watching how DGLY moves, BTWN, IPOF. Those are our four big ones right now. I am actually considering exiting IPOF, and it's tough for me to make that decision because IPOF does have a lot of room to run. So I'm just not sure what I'm going to do there. I probably won't do that given that it's $1 billion SPAC, but time will tell for sure. I'm going to grab another coffee here before we get the ball rolling. Any thoughts about LXXGF? I don't typically trade OTC. There are a few exceptions, but otherwise I probably won't. Otherwise, just set a stop loss. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I have a manual stop loss that I'll exit on, but I don't want to put it in. I was going to double down on IPOF. Yeah, I mean it's $1 billion. I'd like to have 20 grand in there. My average is 1247 right now, so I'm sitting on gains. Yeah, I'm not sure one way or the other on that. Clover Health is also looking really good at 13. I might want a piece of that too. There's no way Clover Health should be at $13. Gonna need the mug if I want coffee. All right, I'm back. Crab Battle 4. Thanks so much for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm rejects in the house. What's up? I am pretty bullish on DGLY. I really wish I could find a schedule for this conference, though.
Hey, millennial.
Yo,
So I'm starting to see a lot of these trader rooms, which is fine. But what scares me is that I'm starting to see a lot of ads on Facebook where they're talking about, oh, invest in our company. Our company invests in, clean drinking water for Africa, and they're fucking OTC, a ticker that's uh, like they're sub dollar, so they could even go into like the thousands of a cent. They're all pink sheets and stuff like that. They're promoting on that stuff, and honestly, I haven't been in the industry for a while, but that still to me seems like it's illegal because they're trying to pump a fucking penny stock.
yeah, man.
I'm the reason why I'm scared is that I feel like this is going to be legally allowed because Facebook's making money from it, and Facebook always gets a pass when it comes to doing like their users doing illegal shit.
I don't know, man.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna go near it. I'm not
I've
gonna play those, but
companies I've never touched any of these ones.
so because the inauguration's gonna be virtual, what they've done instead is there's a flag of fields. TD is showing iPicks up big this morning. I don't see iPicks up big. I'll cancel the open order I have, but I don't see it up big. There's no bid ask pre market. Not that I see anyway. Yeah, GME should go again.
That's still not dead yet.
LAC. As my first time, what's a good stock to invest in? No stock. If you are here for the first time, there is no stock that is good for you to invest in. That reading list there is a good place to get started. Craft a strategy, understand exactly what it is you want to trade and what you understand. Don't ever just reach out on the internet and ask people for a ticker. That's a really bad way to invest. You don't know me. I don't know you. You don't know my track record. You don't know my history. You don't know any of that. It's to your detriment in the long run to take tips off from people on the internet. Don't do that. What we do here is we hang out. We break down stocks. We look at news. You guys get to watch me trade live. For me, that's some transparency as well as full disclosure as to what I trade. I let you guys see my thought process so that you can learn how to develop your own. RC back with that cheer and man versus pig with that follow. Thank you so much, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Um, yeah, I still have it up on. I normally have it up. I didn't have it up this morning. I should have it up, but yeah. I do have it up now. So yeah, I can see all the other channels for sure. I'm not about that life of being a signal service, guys. That's not who I am. That's not what we do here. I'm here to show you guys what it looks like to do due diligence and break down your own methodology, your own trading style. All right, 9:30. Here we go. Big sheet. LAC. Nice little up at the top there. 24.38. Let's see. iPicks. Heights05, thanks so much for following, man. Let me know how you found the channel and what it is you trade. Oh, that's iPix falling. I was gonna say, what is happening there? So profit taking, a little bit of profit taking here on LAC, guys, at the gate. Not as much as I would have thought, though. So hopefully this picks up some solid volume here. Hopefully they have some more fuel in the tank. Up $2,000 on it here pre-market. I don't think I need to rush into anything. I'm up 4%. Hill is up. Yeah, see
Mm.
Hill up 3.5. iPix is moving up. Yeah, I'm gonna sell at 26. I just want out of this thing. Yeah, Nerve is up 37% on news that they sold their phase 3 drug. What do you mean my account does not hold sufficient quantity of this? Is it because you didn't update my orders and I've got an order sitting out there? Holy cow, this is driving me nuts. This is every day this is doing this now. This is getting really irritating. This is the fourth largest auto manufacturer that went live today, guy. Is STLA. Target price for LAC, I don't have a target price. I'm gonna let the market tell me what that one's worth. Looks like that's filling. It's hard for me to tell, but I'm gonna get out here on this. So out of iPix. What's up, it up. Bump, 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 bump. Come on, TD. Partially filled. Okay, the price is now over where I am, so this should be filled, right? I should be out. Hello? iPix? Hello? Is this thing on? Oh, TD. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, where's it now? $1.47. I still don't think I can buy this. I'm just doing a preview on it. I'm not actually going to put it through. Yeah, it's saying that it's not valid. I can't trade it. I don't think changing the account is going to fix that. No. Nope. Can't get it. Okay, LAC 24. Zomedica up 12.8. It is sitting. Okay, I was going to say, iPix is sitting above my price target. So why is it still there? This is not still there. This is gone now. But my broker is not firing on all cylinders today. So I'd like to cancel that order, please.
Wait, is that OTC?
What?
If you ever see an order hanging and stuff like that, it's usually OTC. But
It's TSX.
ugh, might as well just be OTC.
Yeah. I mean, I made $100 yesterday off of the TSX. I found the one ticker that had a ton of movement in the millions early in the day, and then traded that. Just find the one ticker of the day on the TSX that has volume.
Okay. So I think I did it correctly because I used the link, the TubeBuddy link with your end URL. I don't know if it tagged me with the cookie or not, but I ordered a year.
Sweet, man.
Hopefully you got some commissions out of that. I don't know.
Yeah, they just sent me my update monthly. I get about $150 off that right now.
So
Hell,
apparently there was a discount stack where if I bought a year, I get 20% off. If I have under 1,000 subscribers, I get 50% off. I'm like, okay, why didn't I do this before? I'm stupid.
yeah, and they really do make it that, right? So it's funny,
Yeah.
guys, because pre-market on LAC and StockTwits, it was people losing their mind, actually just losing their mind. Everybody out of the pool! This thing's going down to $5. Everybody get out! It's all over. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Whoa, whoa, whoa. These are all the people that you can tell bought this on a Momo. On like, oh, everybody's talking about it all of a sudden. It did a thing. Like, you have to understand second largest lithium mine in a world that is pushing hard for EV globally. It when people ask what's your price target on domestic mining of lithium over the next 5 to 10 years, you tell me. I couldn't give you an accurate price range. I have no idea what to do with that. But for those that sold this when it dipped down to 23 pre-market, are kicking themselves right now pretty hard. I'm not going to hold it for 5 to 10 years, but if I can get $5,000 off of it, I'll take $5,000 off of it for sure. If I can get $5,000 on this, I'm gonna be just fine with it. The volume's still good on it. Do you see any levels on this thing, Redemption?
For which?
For
Black?
yeah. What the shit? Why is this negative?
I can see the American one. Give me a second. I mean, I don't really see any big guys. I just see people stacking up at 25 and stuff like that, and Goldman's right after that, but it's not that big, and I don't really see much buyers until like 23.56, 23.45, 23.21.
So is there a hard ceiling at 25 then?
I wouldn't even call this a ceiling.
So there's nothing stopping upward movement.
I mean, it doesn't look like they're really sure of anything on this thing. Like their positioning makes absolutely no sense to me.
Unless they just don't want to get in the way and they want to let it ride, right?
I guess. I mean, I don't really see anybody. I don't see any indication of that. But um, the thing is, I don't know if it's this, if the move is currently tapping out or not. Because again, I know you guys don't do technical, but like just looking at the volume on the step ladder, it's going higher, but the volume's dipping. This is kind of one of those classic patterns.
Yeah, I see 850,000, 1.6 million, 1.3 million, 783. Oh, this is a Medica. That's not going to help me. Helps to look at the right ticker. Yeah. Yeah, it's declining volume for sure. But here's normally where the we go again early market happens, guys. That first 15 minutes, people profit take, and then you get back in or whatever. That this didn't die today on that first 15 minutes of profit taking. This was the extent of the profit taking on this news, and this is going to have upward momentum on the day. Whole damn board is green, except for
Wow, that's
DGLY.
insane. That's nuts. So apparently my I forgot that this thing also pulls the what should we call it, data, the demographic data.
Yeah.
Apparently, I actually I dropped 20% from 68. Sorry, from 88 to 68 for computer users, which is usually my target. I jumped up 150% to 28.9% for mobile users. I was like, not the most significant amount of users I would expect, but
I think I'm going to sell AMTX too. Just want the dollars. Okay, fuck off. You know what? Fuck that shit. That's just being manipulated. Fuck that. LAC's heading for 25, guys. Yeah. Go, baby, go. LAC 24.91. I just want the cash. Just give me the cash. Well, that's awkward. Exit AMTX 140 shares. I really want to get more into DGLY, but it's such a huge position already. Yeah, I am playing on margin. Oh man, I keep pulling up LAC on the Canadian market and it's driving me nuts because it's like 31.74. Holy crap, it just spiked. Yeah, I do think there's still going to be issues simply because you have a Trump farewell party being held at the same time as the Biden inauguration. I think that it's just it's too fueled for there to be mania. I had a price tagger on ACRX of $8 to $10. Which trading platform do I use? This is TD Advanced Dashboard. Um, yeah, I mean it's floating this 24.90 and kind of staying here. It does have the conference later today too, though. So I'm gonna put in an exit and see if I can get it to come up and grab it. Yeah, the market makers are just screwing around with this at this point. They're trying to figure out where it should be. Will you buy into CCIV? I've already been into CCIV and gotten back out. I think that it's due to decline unless they make a firm announcement. I did, yeah. I did sell my Hill, but I do still have options on Hill. About my options portfolio here. Stocky's not covering LAC because it's not a stocky play. Oh, did I get filled? I did. I got handed an out on LAC. $900 shares at $24.90. What is that percentage wise? What are the gains there? 24.90 divided by. Anybody remember what my dollar average was? 21.55. Yeah, I mean 16%. That's not bad. It's just not a play that he's playing or watching. I'll take 16%. This has not updated. I don't want to exit the position on here until this is updated. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have that upward pressure to keep going, and I want those funds available for other plays. Yeah, I do really want to. SNDL or Zemetica. SNDL or Zomedica? I'm pretty sure it's SNDL. Yeah, let's do this. Well, that filled right away.
Millennial. If a keyword is poorly weighted to my channel, but it's actually significantly better, not the best, but like significantly better unweighted to my channel, does that not matter because my channel's still being established in the algorithm to
Yeah.
uh
Yeah.
okay. So I should be looking at the unweighted stuff then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That is exactly correct.
I'm learning.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we got 2 minutes till yelling here, guys.
What should I be yelling about? I had to.
Yeah, I mean, SNDL came back down to 68. If I pull up SNDL over the last month, I mean, down at 50, but since it's kind of created this range, it's been the 60 to 75 range, even 65 to 75 range over and over and over. So at 68, I'm pretty comfortable with this heading into Biden inauguration. Um, there is a little bit of like, okay, is this actually gonna run because everybody's doing that? Right? Wrong screen. Yeah, like it. So here it is on the month, as low as 47, even lower. Yeah, 45. And right now it's kind of in the 65 to 75 channel. For me to get it down here, I may not get it right at the low at 65, but for me to take an entry at 67 and bring my dollar cost average down, I'm okay with that because that kind of leaves my holdings right in the middle here. I do think there is potential for this to pop up to 80 cents, 90. Um, I was willing to put a bit of a bet on Fire that it's going to beat on earnings. Given the numbers that Tilray saw, Citron short GME, not surprised. All right, let's go over and watch Yellen. This is PBS, so I'm not gonna take crap on that, but just want to make sure. 120% on this portfolio now. I definitely think that they ran too far too fast.
Are you fucking kidding me? I mentioned CIDN this morning. It's up 12%. Fuck. Oh my god. All right, this is going on the list of plays I should have taken but didn't.
That list is getting a little long for my taste. You got to be tired
Yeah.
of seeing the plays and not taking them.
It happens right now because fuck, what you call it? It's a start of a season for me.
Still waiting, guys. I've got it open here, but we're waiting for it to commence.
Doing much fundamental shit because nobody gives a shit about fundamentals right now, Timtree.
Hello.
Hey.
Did you get the congrats on the win, by the way? And then did you get the DM I sent you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thinking about it.
Oh, I didn't think that you thought about this.
Well, I didn't see your sizing, so. Of course I do, millennial. If I'm in dog shit, it's still my money.
It's
like,
true. It's very true.
I
We broke through the 120% gains this morning as well.
Oh my god. I don't know. So on my account, I don't know that mine's. Oh, it's because we sized up. I'm not really seeing the end number.
Yeah. I've got it all broken down on the sheet though.
I
The
was right
realize
though. I thought I would do what?
the realized gains are there based off of the original
Oh,
capital.
God, I knew it. I knew it.
What?
Fuck. So, LAC just it's going to infinity and beyond right now.
Oh well.
It broke out of that flag, yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well, it's like 25.64 now. Okay,
Yeah, I see
new
it.
highs. 7.
It's at 3%. It's 4% higher than when you sold.
Doing. I don't know what this is.
That would have been the candle to sell on.
Oh well.
Yeah. Oh, it's all right. It was a very good trade, Millennial. Good job.
But yeah, purchase order. Let me know what you get filled at. All right. Waiting on Yellen to get going here, guys. Yes, LAC did just pop to 25.43, but we took $3,000 on it. I'm not gonna sit here and cry about what is it, 900 by 50 cents, $400. Like I'm not gonna cry over $400. No way. The account is green, still growing, still doing well. Come on, Phil. You should invest wherever you did your due diligence, Supreme. Do your due diligence, ladies and gentlemen. Come in here and do your due diligence. Make your own decisions, make your own plays. Do we know what time the inauguration is tomorrow? Not like a specific second. Is LAC not a long play? It is. There's lots of opportunity on LAC long. I took a win. I took a win, and I'm happy with it, guys. You got to make your own decisions. I really want this to fill, though. 67.25. If I go that high, is it going to fill automatically for me here? There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I've got an even 14,000 shares on SNDL now. What did I take just now? I took another 2,500 at 67. Dollar cost average is down to 70 now on this, and there's 10 grand in there. So I'm pretty happy with that. Zemetica, I'd like to see come back up, of course, but we'll see what we'll see on that. Do I think the gains on Tesla are sustainable? Tesla is just a beast. It just wants to go forever. This is what's next for us here, guys. This this consideration of Yellen, everybody is listening and hoping that we get a little tidbit, just a little taste of what might be happening as she heads into office. What her plans are as far as interest rates, what her plans are in regards to are we focusing on strength of the dollar? Are we just focusing on flooding the economy? So Trump wants to lift the travel bans, and Biden is just putting his foot down, saying no, they're just going to be put right back into place. Um, We still have nothing. We still have nothing. LAC is steamrolling now. Yeah, I mean 25.50. I would have made an extra 450 bucks. I'm not gonna sweat balls over 450 bucks. I'm tempted to just make this. I mean, so for every penny on SNDL, I'm making 140 bucks. So if it goes to 75, I'll make like 6, 7, 800. If it goes to $1, I'll make 30 cents by 150, right? There, I mean, this play, I'm super confident on the direction of pot into inauguration tomorrow. I think into the end of the day here, we see that this is going to buy up. Let's go to the scanners and see what's happening. Top. Well, these are all still set to Canada, so let's switch those back to US. Yeah, SNDL top volume again, Zemetica. So I'm in both of those right now. There's Sens, there's AMC. SNDL is down 5% on the day, even though it's at 68. I think there's a lot of potential for that to run. Zemetica is kind of all over the board as well. Let's go to the 6 sheet here and set this up so that we're watching kind of all of the big positions at once. So Zemetica, SNDL, BTWN. Man, this is looking tasty. IPOF. Kind of would like to see where Clover is going here. Man, Clover at 1330 is just so... There's so much potential. Why is Inu growing? Not sure. Oh, DGLY would be the other one, yeah. I don't have that there. I guess I should stay FIRE. Yeah, DGLY is 288. That SNDL graph. Yeah, let's go one day. Up and down and up and down. It's on its way to 75 here. I don't know that I got in at right the bottom, but pretty damn close to it at 67. Yeah, pretty damn close on the day on the low. So I'm pretty happy with that. Yellen has taken her sweet time here. Come on. Oh, it's live. Why can't I hear it? Weird. It says that the audio's there, but I can't hear it.
Partisan divisiveness and personalized attacks against each other. Dr. Yellen, if confirmed, you can be instrumental in helping generate an environment for bipartisan efforts and
Clethal with that sweet sub. Thank you so much, man. Greatly appreciate that.
Interest in aggressively pursuing mitigation efforts towards climate change, which you can see as a global existential threat. The incoming administration has also identified interest in raising taxes, coupled with massive spending programs, and we're working as well to reduce income inequality. And Senator Schumer has said that he'd like to change America. I'll be interested in hearing more about these and other things as we consider the Yellen nomination. As I've already indicated to the nominee, I think it would be a big mistake to raise taxes on individuals and businesses as they struggle through an economic recovery and a pandemic. I know that the incoming administration has said they like to pursue a two-pronged strategy, with a massive stimulus followed by tax hikes coupled with even more spending, and particularly they mention infrastructure. We're already closely examining President-elect Biden's proposal for around $1 9/10 trillion of stimulus, which even some prominent Democrat economists have said does not seem to be well targeted. With the trillions of already in the pipeline and close to $1 trillion in relief enacted just a few short weeks ago, it is very important to focus efforts.
He's just very quiet. Everything is maxed.
Now is not the time to enact a laundry list of liberal structural economic reforms. Dr. Yellen, if you're confirmed, I hope that you'll work with us on that proposal. Moving forward, President-elect Biden has stated numerous times that no one making under $400,000 would see their taxes raised. For example, last year on CNBC, President-elect Biden stated that we can think what we can think of as the new Biden rule that, quote, nobody making under $400,000, and he said bucks, would have their taxes raised, period, end of quote. While I don't think we need to be raising taxes, I'll pay close attention to see that the incoming administration abides by that new Biden rule and doesn't go after taxing small businesses and the middle class. On my part, let me tell you that I believe in free and fair trade both internationally and domestically. International trade is important to American businesses and especially important to the agricultural sector and the farmers across America. I will make sure that the incoming administration does not overlook the importance of agriculture or the interest of rural America. I'm against foreign countries trying to tap into the U.S. tax base with unilateral digital services taxes under their self-proclaimed rights to invade our tax base. They don't have that right. I don't support socialism or Marxism or so-called democratic socialism that would end with command and control policies. I also don't support any rapid or drastic wiping out of industries and their workers based mostly on ideology and often on misleading analyses, with some notion of taking care of the carnage through massive government income and wealth redistribution. Prior to the pandemic, although there were economic and structural challenges to the economy, we saw a very historic 50-year low in unemployment rates, record lows in gaps between minority unemployment and the overall unemployment rate, inclusive growth with real wages growing faster for lower earners.
The volume is maxed, guys. That's on their end that they've got it low. I have it maxed out.
Stronger medium income growth for minorities than others, and reductions in income.
Yeah, I mean,
quality.
Congrats, guys. If you took the LAC play, congrats. That was on your own due diligence for sure.
We did not hear much about the accomplishments from members of the other party. Those accomplishments came about in an environment in which tax burdens were lowered and made more progressive, and regulation was made more.
Ooh, 5 gifted subs from Meow. Thank you.
The accomplishments, we have heard from the other side that we need to change America. I would like to see us continue with the accomplishments we saw prior to the pandemic. Now let me close with a comment on transparency. This committee has traditionally expressed bipartisan interest.
I think the focus is going to be on the dollar
Nominees who
today.
come before this committee that
All right, I'm done with that. If anybody else is watching, let me know when Yellen actually starts talking, because that's going to be what's important here. You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Why is Mara dying? Yeah, I think the focus is on the dollar. Bitcoin right now is sitting at 37, so it's not really going anywhere. Is there any news? So let's see news. Where's Mara at? 22. ACRX is having a nice run this morning. I'm sure it is. Yeah, again, guys, DGLY doesn't bother me that we're down at this 293 range here, because honestly, all it takes is one thing to go wrong between now and the end of the week. One protest, and this spikes. This goes 380. I am out of margin now, so closed at LAC. Holy crap, it's still going. It's still going.
Is it really?
2665.
I fucking knew it too. I was sitting here saying, I want to be greedy. I want to be greedy. And it just wasn't doing anything. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh
well. Entry?
Oh. Did I not send it?
No.
Yeah. Well, look at me being an asshole.
No, Yellen's being an asshole. She's late to her own freaking conference. Perfect. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome.
All right. Let's go back over here. This here. That math can't be. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Would you jump back on the LAC train to write it up a bit with minimal investment? I personally won't be. If I see it decline back down, maybe. Mara had fraud charges. Do you have a link to that, Cal Molina? Mara fraud news. Marathon patent fraud. Yeah, news of stock offerings the only thing here. There's no fraud other than it's other than the regular lawsuits that you see dropped pretty much every day. There's nothing really there. Options portfolio is down here. These Boba February calls do not look like they are going to do well for me here. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this has to do with Riot, not Mara. That's Riot that's got the fraud issue there. Any plays for Clover? Yeah, that securities fraud is on a board member of Riot for failure to disclose sale of shares. Is Yellen talking yet?
Now, she took some heat at the time from Republicans, but later they tried to attribute Janet Yellen's success to the outgoing administration. But the numbers show the successes of Chair Yellen's approach. Unemployment went down, wages went up, and a lot of working Americans were better off than they were before. Who better to lead the Treasury Department and help kick off the next economic expansion than the person who did so much to bring about the last one? Right out of the gate, the Biden administration and Congress need to send major relief to America's working families. That means increasing relief checks to $2,000, and it means extending enhanced unemployment benefits to all of those who've lost their job through no fault of their own. At Mitch McConnell's insistence, the December economic package reduced unemployment benefits from the CARES Act and extended them only until the middle of March. There are groceries in my refrigerator that are going to last longer than Mitch McConnell's unemployment agenda.
Yeah.
Now, this has been a common story.
If you remember that graph I showed you,
in Washington, key economic
it
lifelines
just does nothing but chop
expire,
through the rest of
they get
January,
extended,
and the expected
they
out is like
expire,
1st
they
of
get
February, but
extended.
1st of February looks like a major
Congress
drop. So
cannot go
I think
on
I'm just gonna take
with
whatever I
snooze
make on this thing and
button
run.
legislating. Our workers and our economy need a government
165
that's
to
predictable
now,
and
yeah, my
reliable.
40%. So
That means the Congress
Yeah.
needs to tether the
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna
extension of
collapse this. Fuck it.
unemployment benefits to economic conditions on the ground with automatic triggers. Those benefits should not be subject to the whim of one elected official. The tattered patchwork of state unemployment insurance systems also needs fixing. My home
I probably
state
should move this
of
into
Oregon
CIDM, but
saw this when the
I missed
COVID
boat on
crash
that.
hit.
That's my
In other
fault.
cases, it was because Republican lawmakers have intentionally hobbled unemployment insurance programs. Workers suffer because of it, particularly Black and Hispanic workers. Congress needs to reform the program, which I think should include bringing all workers into the system, increasing base benefits,
Nice,
and
Jay.
ensuring that it can hold up in a crisis. Also, part of our work has to involve fixing America's broken down, dysfunctional tax code. And to me, it has to start with the proposition that billionaires, corporations, millionaires have to pay their fair share.
It's such a... I get so tired of hearing this.
Proposal to reform the
I get so tired of hearing this crap.
For the top 0.3% of taxpayers. My plan would tax wealth like work, and it would minimize the ability of those who are particularly well off and have all the accountants and all the lawyers to just defer and defer and defer paying their taxes. If you're a nurse, and I was just home for the last close to 10 days in virtual town halls and talking to folks in a socially distant way. And one of the things I discussed is, if you're a nurse in Oregon taking care of COVID patients, you have to pay taxes with every paycheck. You don't get to defer your taxes.
I think AMTX is a really
if
strong
you're
play
a
into the year.
nurse treating COVID patients. But if you're a billionaire, you can defer and defer and defer paying taxes. And in many instances, figure out a way to pay nothing at all.
That's not
My
true.
plan would put a stop to that unfairness.
That would be inaccurate.
The revenue would help preserve the Social Security guarantee for decades to come, with additional funds for other priorities. Now, the outgoing administration had a different approach. They were big on corporate tax giveaways, and they actually increased incentives to ship jobs overseas instead of eliminating them. I want those mistakes fixed.
Buffett releases
Before I
2015
wrap up,
tax
I wanna
return.
turn
Paid
to
1.8 million in federal income tax.
threat for
16% of his
particularly
gross
our
income.
kids and our grandkids, and that is climate change.
I haven't,
Department's
Jimmy.
going to have a key role to play on these climate issues. Much of America's energy policy is tax policy. Having worked with my friend from Washington State, Senator Cantwell, we know there are now 44 energy tax breaks on the books.
Yeah, GXL, I'm a big fan of that one. That
Look like
Senate
they
and House
just
members
came from yesteryear.
should definitely
I've
be
got a
paid
bill to
whatever the
replace
current average
these
income is in the
44
US.
breaks with 3 that go right to the heart of a new set of priorities, reducing carbon emissions.
What's your catalyst for
promoting
SNDL?
innovation.
Pro-pot
The 3 are
Democrats
clean
taking the
electricity,
government.
clean transportation, and energy conservation.
I'm going to grab coffee, guys. Keep
I'm
listening.
also developing a proposal that would make polluters pay for the costs of climate change, with much of the revenue returned directly to the American people through annual cash payments. The Treasury Department plays a big role, as Chairman Grassley noted, in trade. Over the last 4 years, the American people got a lot of tough talk about trade, but there was a big gap between the tough talk and delivering on the big promises. This administration drove away our economic allies. It actually isolated us in the crucial fight against trade cheats in China and elsewhere. Members of this committee are also concerned about currency manipulation and other tactics that rip off high-skill, high-wage jobs at a time when wage growth has got to be right at the top of our economic agenda. I'm looking forward to working with a Secretary Yellen on all these issues and more, and I certainly hope, and Chairman Grassley and I have been talking about it, that with her stellar, extraordinary qualifications, we can get her nomination approved as quickly as possible. And it seems to me, with the economic crunch we're facing, it ought to be approved on day one. Now, I'll close by saying everybody's got a constitutional right to be foolish, but nobody can question Chair Yellen's qualifications. This country has never had a woman as Treasury Secretary. What a shame. Anybody who doubts Chair Yellen's commitment to policies that give everybody a chance to get ahead just hasn't been paying attention. So colleagues, I look forward to working with all the members, Democrats and Republicans, throughout this session.
Autofill.
And I think it's very appropriate.
Me too.
That we begin with somebody.
Was that hill that you just got filled on?
Consideration of a person.
You and I both got out at the same time.
extraordinarily qualified and who I very much appreciate being willing to return to public service. President-elect Biden could not have made a better choice, colleagues, than Janet Yellen. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. The chair now recognizes and welcomes Senator Feinstein from California for the purposes of introduction.
Thanks.
And I thank the chair. Thank you very much, Senator, and other senators.
Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna turn that off. All I wanted to hear was what Yellen had to say. I don't need to hear the same crap, over and over and over again. I just don't need to hear it. I'm gonna go to Reuters. Russia, China, Iran are who the U.S. are targeting as allies now. Okay. ACRX is at 240.
Really? You've been sitting in that forever.
Is that the military order that they just got? I appreciate that, Caleb. I love it when you guys are advocates for the channel and the stream. Patent for Desuvia applicator? Yeah, they already had that, though, didn't they? Let's head over to StockTwits, see if they know what's going on. Biodegradation, I think it's going to take that. Yeah, BlackBerry's still looking really solid. AMTX has come back up, so I'm glad that we sold for a gain early this morning at 384, and then I bought back in when it dipped down to 370. So I'm up now on it. Let's see if I can get a close here actually on this.
God damn it! I gotta update my damn tip ranks too.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, and that gives me $6,000 to play with. Okay, and I got 20,000 shares of that. $20,000 shares at an average of 70. Biodegradation, not segregation. Biodegradation. MBRX is a long hold. That's in my RDSP. That's a hold forever stock. Zomedica is coming back to even for me here. I'm done $77 on it. That's a small holding in Zomedica at $1,000. SNDL, now I've got 14 grand in there. Yellen is speaking. All right, let's do that.
Thursday, our response must be too. Over the next few months, we're going to need more aid to distribute the vaccine, to reopen schools, to help states keep firefighters and teachers on the job. We'll need more funding to make sure unemployment insurance checks still go out, and to help families who are at risk of going hungry or losing the roof over their heads. Neither the president-elect nor I proposed this relief package without an appreciation for the country's debt burden. But right now, with interest rates at historic lows, the smartest thing we can do is act big. In the long run, I believe the benefits will far outweigh the costs, especially if we care about helping people.
Easy to say, you'll be dead. You'll be dead. My kids will be paying off your debts.
About a K-shaped recovery. But well before COVID-19 infected a single American, we were living in a K-shaped economy, one where wealth built upon wealth, while working families fell farther and farther behind. This is especially true for people of color. At the Fed, I became accustomed to the institution's dual mandate to promote stable prices and maximum employment. As Treasury Secretary, I think there will be a dual mission too, helping Americans endure the final months of this pandemic, keeping people safe while getting them back to work. That's our first task.
Caleb, I have a sub channel inside Martini's. So when you go into Martini's Discord, guys, you'll be able to see Rita live stream and Millennial live stream.
For more people, and ensures that American workers can compete in an increasingly competitive global economy. Members of the committee, these are very ambitious goals, and I know we will need to work together. You can count on me to do that in a bipartisan way. My husband and son are watching us on C-SPAN from the other room.
There is not a single thing that you have said that is bipartisan. Not one damn thing.
And opinionated economists
Not
themselves.
one.
So I'm using.
Okay. I'm going to go back to the market here and see what is moving. I wonder if ACRX is moving up on ACRS. Look. Look at this. ACRS is up 195% today. I'm wondering if people are putting ACRX in by accidente. LAC is going wild. $27. That's a grand I left on the table. Why is FIRE on my list? It's a pot play. I took it yesterday when we were in the TSX. What is the news from ACRX? Yeah, guys, this run, it's too far too fast in my opinion. I think you're going to see ACRX come back down. Yeah, that's the same thing they've dropped twice already. Yeah, that's the same thing they dropped already. That's nothing new. I still have $2,000 in buying power here. Bring down the average on this.
Lost. Market data connection re-established.
I think Zomedica is going to be on their March approval. You sold your ACRX? Yeah, I sold it a while back. When did I sell it? I sold it. I bought it and sold it and bought it and sold it and took gains both times. At 240, it's too high priced in my opinion. But again, guys, do your own due diligence on that position for sure. SNDL will be the big one to watch. Could I look at bingo? Yeah, sure. So this is in a month, from 77 cents to $10. This is kind of where biopharmaceuticals start to taper, is that $10 mark, and then you'll see it decline back down over time. Don't be surprised to see an offering out of bingo shortly. There's options on SNDL. That's scary. SPPI is killing it. Yeah, up 10%. It didn't get its approval, but it's up 10%. That 350 was a great bottom on it. Just don't have enough dollars some days, you know what I mean? Buy all stonks go up. Yeah, man, $27. Bum 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 bum. I will not be reviewing tickers today, guys. I will be done at 11. And it's already 10:50. I will do that tomorrow, guys. If you are new to the channel, you've never been here before, I am live 9 a.m. till 11 every day. I do have a large family that is homeschooled that I like to be there and be a part of that. Footy Cama, thanks so much for the follow, man. Much appreciated. I dipped out. She was claiming bipartisanship and then saying that she was just going to do whatever the Democrats wanted to do. So that's good to know. BTWN, I'm okay with being down on. Honestly, I think this is going to be a really solid position. Thoughts on playing plastic bands? I wouldn't count on it. So this is why I make that rule of taking this crap off my board. Because if I don't take it off my board, I sit here going, well, what if? And it really creates a bad psychology for me moving forward. I took a win. I took a win on it. I took 16%. It was worth it. It was a right play. I made the right call. I need to get that crap off the board and stop thinking about it because it's not going to do me any good. I'm going to add that to my trading rules. Yeah. I cannot sit around sweating a $3,000 win. That's a good thing that I did there. I need to be happy with that. So Zomedica has their March approval coming up. They did get compliance today. SNDL, that's a pot play into tomorrow.
Guten Tag.
How goes it?
What's going on? What are you doing? Streaming. Oh, shit. Sorry.
I am streaming.
Okay. I thought
God damn
Rita.
it, Saigon.
Sorry, stream.
It's okay. It's all good. Yeah. But that's exactly it, guys, is like psychology wise, I just know my own head, and if I keep staring at that, I'm gonna second guess my exit next time, and I'd rather consistently take gains. So
What are you talking about?
LAC.
Oh. Wait, people are giving you crap for making
No,
how much? 15%?
no, nobody's giving me crap. I'm giving myself crap.
Yourself.
Yeah.
Stop it. 15% is a lot of money.
Why
15%
SND?
is a lot of
Why
percentage.
SNDL out of all of the pot stocks? Because every single damn day I open up this volume tracker, every single day. Okay. And every day the tickers I know are going to be in the top 5 are Zomedica and SNDL. Without, hands down, over the last 3 weeks, I can open this up and the nakeds will be there, the Givos will be there. But hands down, bar none, SNDL and Zomedica are on the top of this list every damn day.
Oh, by the way, did you read about Mission Ready Solutions already?
Maybe,
It's
maybe
a
not.
Canadian company. Because basically they have a market cap of 45 million and their revenue 2020 was 200 million. I still don't know why they are traded for like 30 cents.
How many shares? What's the ticker?
I'm going to post it in chat. Twitch here. Because it looks so interesting.
MSNV. Yeah.
Oh wait. And it's traded in Germany. Holy.
MSN.to. Sorry, they do what in sales?
They do 200 million in sales.
Their market cap is 58 million.
58, yeah. It went
Are
up,
you
but
are you
yeah,
sure?
I know. Yeah, it seems like it.
Where are you seeing that number on their sales?
Give me a second. I'm going to look it up. Where is it? I had
Holy crap. I see 16 million in sales for December 2019. This year they're projecting more than that?
apparently.
Yeah, show me a report.
I'm going to look it up. Give me a second.
hell?
I'm going to DM it to you.
Yeah.
Because it looks pretty good, right?
If that's true, if those numbers are accurate, that's phenomenal for that price. What is a cedar filing?
It's the Canadian version of Edgar.
Yeah. It's basically the same. It's also a military contractor. They have a contract 565 million with the Canadian government. They're one of 6 companies working on a contract, a bridge contract for 4 billion.
Are you looking at this, Redemption?
Yeah, you're looking at their where is it? I don't have your stream open. Give me a second.
Yeah, this is nuts. So here's their revenue summary of quarter financial results. Here's 2018, 2018, 2019, 2019, and then the next 4 quarters. So from 600, 600, 490, 2.2 million, 5 million, 13 million, 15 million, 27 million. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what is this called? SMNVF or MRS in Canada? 39 cents. Okay. Here's what we're going to do here. I'm going to sell.
God damn it. What did I done? What did I do? Oh, by the way, here you go. I found somebody who made a Google Doc about the company. They apparently have some lawsuits. But it seems too good, right?
Why is it up today, though?
Probably somebody. Give me a second. I'm looking it up. A news
Well,
article, something probably.
It looks like a riot play too, like a Department of Defense. It does riots. It does shield gear, canine armor, bomb suits, blankets, ballistic panels,
so much.
fire and rescue. So for fire season, they're there. Those numbers are insane for a 31-cent stock. Come on, give me my exit.
Yesterday about the company, and I was like, no. Then today I found somebody who posted on Reddit. I was reading there, and he came to the same conclusion than me, and I was like, should I buy? I don't know.
It's definitely the more degen version. But I'm getting it on the Canadian market, so I'm not actually getting it OTC.
I'm getting it on the German market. They trade in Germany too, so.
If I could I just need DGLY to come up 1 penny here. I don't want to get out even. I want to take a win on this. So I've got another.
Did you see the Google Doc I sent you?
No.
Wait,
have a look.
Is DGLY not gonna fly because they're gonna do the digital thing now?
DGLY still gonna go. Blah
Nice.
blah.
Capital.
Oh, I found the Reddit post about the company.
Okay, interesting. This is nuts.
Maybe this is my waiter. Wait for it.
I just need this to fill. Let's go. Give me my shares. Let me out. I want to out on a win. I don't want to take a dead even. Give me the win. You're at 297 and I've been sitting here. Let's go.
Show it to Rita.
You'd rather take this than DGLY? These numbers, so this is an official filing in Canada. And man, 27 million. Like
No,
this
they're
is
not in Germany, sorry.
Yeah, this is crazy, guys. Like to go from year over year 10x. $500 more. Come on. Just give it to me. Take my 500. I want
I'm
out.
thinking about buying 500 euro worth.
Okay, whatever. I'll cancel the rest. I got out 2,500. Exit. DGLY. 2,500 shares at 297, which is a gain. Took gains to move into insanity German play. Okay, and then
How much did you take out on Hill?
I made 30%.
No. Okay. Oh,
Not
right, 'cause
bad.
you got out back in, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back in 2 minutes.
But this is good. This brings DGLY more in line with my other holdings.
Mission Ready has a seasonal thing. Wow.
The numbers that it has are just too crazy for me not to get into. Sorry, there's no way I can't get into this.
Mission, really?
Yeah.
I'm reading the equity clock right now. It says this has to be a long-term hold, though, right? It's not a.
I think when they post their earnings, that's going to be a pretty their annual earnings. How did I know about LAC for today? I can't remember how I found it. I found it a couple weeks back when I was doing my lithium breakdown globally.
It says that their peak revenue was in their June report because, well, obviously rides and stuff like that. But same pattern with 2019, but not so much for 2018.
Yeah, I'm not concerned historically how they've performed because looking at did you open up? Do you see the same thing that I'm looking at with this Cedar filing?
No, what?
Okay, so September 2018. Dixon Kuntz, thank you so much for the follow, man. Let me know how you found the channel. They all got the joke. September 30th, 2018. Total revenue? 600,000. Okay. 2018 December, 600,000. March 31st, 2019, 492. June 30th, 2019, 2.2 million. September 30th, 2019, 4.9 million. December 31st, 13.4 million. March 31st, 2020, 15 million. June 2020, 27 million.
Yeah, no, I just read that the revenue. I literally just read the revenue there.
10x on the revenue? Sorry. Net comprehensive income loss. They are now no longer showing losses. They are showing gains. It's too much. It's too much for me. When you go 10x like that and you're only a 30-cent stock and you're going to continue this pattern, me likey, me want some. I took 20 grand.
Jesus Christ.
No, not 20 grand, sorry. I took a 20,000 share position.
Yeah, I'm 2,000 shares probably, or 4,000, one of the other.
Freaking nuts.
What is this thing called? What's the company called that I just put money in?
Mission Ready Solutions. Oh my god.
God damn it, you're a gambler.
Don't give me shit.
Not true.
Tiprinks is so
Mission
funny.
Ready Solution Inc.
Mission Ready. There we go. Okay, and I now hold a butt ton of this.
Oh, me too. How many do you have? 20,000 shares?
Yeah.
I have 4,000.
Yeah, do not mention this play to Martini.
No.
Martini will not want to hear about this play. I can assure you of that.
She's not doing any plays anymore.
Yeah.
I thought she... Never mind, I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, so there's MRS, guys. So MRS is mission ready on the Canadian market. Average volume. I wonder what the average volume on this is. Does it even have an average volume? MRS. Average volume of 800,000 on it in a day. Today is 5 million.
No.
Could be just that Reddit post shilling it though. I don't know.
There is a Reddit post about it.
Sorry, those numbers, like, when is their next filing? When is their next... Mission Ready Solutions. Yeah, on OTC, it's MSNBF. That's a different thing.
April?
RBK, I don't care if them acquiring company is what happened. I don't care what it is. When your revenue is up 10x year over year, it's just... Is this the right company? Mission Ready Solution. Yeah, protecting those who protect us. Okay. So this is them. Okay, here's a shareholder update letter from the CEO. Blah, 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 blah. Tremendous honor. Blah, 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 blah. Yada, yada, yada. They are looking... So currently they're on the OTCBF. Is that right? Because there's different OTC markets, right? What are the different OTC markets? OTC QB, OTC VF? Is that the other one? OTC QX and OTC QB.
God, I hate being in the dark for this stuff.
RBK, that's different from the Cedar filings. The Cedar filings have June 30th, 2019, revenue of 2.2 million. June 30th, 2020, 27 million. These are the official Cedar filings. So where are you getting your numbers from? One, two, three, four, five, six. Interim financial statements and report. September 30th, 2020.
Apparently, people are screeching about the SEC or someone coming down on them on StockTwits.
$5 million to 20 million
on StockTwits.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Why?
They probably they'd much sooner come down on like pretty much CNBC than StockTwits at this point, or even.
Yeah, I mean
Facebook.
that close to 10x. Gross profits up big. 3 months ending September 30th, 600K, 2.6 million. Like that's solid gross profit. That's 2 million increase in profit. Guess I should change the screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at, right? Oh, but it opens up in another window, so you won't even actually be able to see it. Yeah.
I hear that you're a pussy and you wouldn't put 20K into a stock.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you want to get in on this stock?
Come on, do it.
Quantico 33.
First time I say to look at the stock, not to buy. I don't give
So Rita,
financial stuff.
Sorry, not Rita. Millennial. So the street's saying that they think that this Quantico $33 billion defense appeal gets January 20th hearing. Blah blah.
Redemption's like fuck you, real stuff. All right, I'm out.
No, it's about this ticker.
They think that they're gonna get this contract or something. I don't understand what the hell they're talking about.
Okay, well, shoot me the link and I'll read it.
Are you talking about the 4 billion contract?
It's not a link. It's on the freaking StockTwits page, but I can't. This person's not like citing the source. That's pissing me off. Okay, found it. God damn it! I need to fuck me. Bloomberg Law. I can't read the full article. Dude's only reading the headlines.
Nice, Sean. Nice.
That's why he clipped it. It seems like that's why it seems like it's clipped out of context because he can't get access to the full freaking article.
Quantico's $30 billion defense appeal gets January 28th hearing. Quantico Tactical and Unifier, yeah, this is the other company that they own, Unifier, will argue in a telephonic oral argument January 28th that the Defense Logistics Agency should be stopped from awarding supply task. What is the thing that you can use to get past this?
It's not working.
But there was another one. Tools to get past paywalls.
I should know this. Hang on, that's on my Twitter somewhere. I'll find it. Give me a moment. Outline. That's what it's called. I don't think Outline can clear it though.
You're gonna be a shot. Bum, 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 bum,
Good job, Outline. There.
Outline is thinking very hard.
There, I got it. It's right there. Just go to that link.
Did it do it? No. They said they tried to appeal, but
Exactly.
Okay. All right, so we know what we're looking for. Quantico appeal is what we're looking for in the news, right? Okay. Okay, so this is the case. Plaintiff is Unifier. Oh, interesting. Okay, so Quantico and Unifier are dual plaintiffs. Okay, so they're joint plaintiffs, I should say. Okay, is this company publicly traded? The defendant, Atlantic Diving Supply. Atlantic Diving Supply doesn't have a stock. It's Bloomberg Law too, so it's not like it's Bloomberg Financial.
Are you freaking kidding me? Tip Ranks actually has this on their freaking on their freaking thing, and there's no analysts on it.
I really need to read this article. Print article as a PDF? No, it cuts off there. If I reload it and hit escape a whole bunch of times, no, that's not going to work. I need this article. Okay, login. Request demo. No?
Sabot, are you still there? God damn it.
Damn it. Still trying to find a way to get into this thing.
And which one?
Okay, here we go. Blah, blah, blah. Parties filed a joint motion January 29th to extend the discovery schedule for good cause. Shall the court grants the parties joint Blah. Party shall complete all fact discovered by February 14th, 2020. The pursuant to the protective order. Okay.
Sorry, but did TSG get hosted by someone?
Why?
He's at 3.5K.
No, he's. Well, give me a second. I look up in his history. No. Seems like he.
So he's...
To be fair, he was the last 2 weeks. He was at 3K sometimes.
Yeah, I know. I only noticed like last week he had pumped up to 3.5K, which is why I thought someone hosted him. But
okay.
Guess people are getting interested in the market, which means it's time for me to get. No, I'm just kidding.
At the wrong time. Okay, I have to go to the dentist in half an hour, so I have to speed eat.
Okay, so on December 23rd, 2019, Quantico submitted a bid protest to the Government Accountability Office, unsatisfied with the agency's production of documents at GAO. Quantico withdrew its GAO protest and filed the present action on February 3rd, 2020. Quantico's complaint recites that Atlantic Diving Supply, ADS, the intervener here, settled several false claims which involved allegations that ADS and its owners committed fraud, rigged bids, and bribed DLA officials in order to gain preferential treatment under the SOE-TLS program. On February 24th, 2020, another offerer excluded from the competitive range, Unifier, so this is MNS, filed a protest here, which was subsequently consolidated with this case as the lead. On February 27th, 2020, one of the offerers in the competitive, ADS, filed a motion to intervene, alleging that Quantico's protest implicated its own interest in remaining in the competitive range, blah, blah, blah. AR was filed. March 12th, Quantico moved to supplement the administrative record, blah, blah, blah. In addition, Quantico seeks 3 categories of discovery: production regarding bias, bad faith, depositions of 3 individuals who Quantico claims were instrumental in the SOE-TLS programs, and a handful of interrogatories, which Quantico argues will explain some of the most troubling aspects of the SOE-TLS procurement. ADS moved for disqualification of Latham and Watkins as counsel for Quantico because the firm had previously represented ADS. June 4th, 2020. The AR shows that the evaluation of offers concluded in June 29th. However, the technical evaluation materials and competitive range determined are same date. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so ADS is apparently just being lined up with fraud over and over and over again. Yeah. No, I'm aware that challenging of issuance happens all the time. The big one from last year was the Jedi contract, right? The back and forth between Amazon and Microsoft. But in this instance, okay, so I need to go a little bit deeper on this. Okay. So it seems like the court has just kept saying, yeah, Quantico is good to go. You need to give them more information. Quantico is good to go. You need to give them more information. Seeing if anything else comes up with Atlantic Diving here. Atlantic Diving Supply in the news. Okay. Paywalled contracts. This is them picking up a contract. Whistleblower said this company is a fake small business and it got a PPP loan. Atlantic Diving Supply, known as ADS, obtained a paycheck protection program worth $2 million and $5 million, certifying as all other loan applicants are required to do. Company with over $1 billion in federal contacts received a multi-million-dollar loan. Much of his success, according to a whistleblower lawsuit, is due to fraud. The company, its former chief executive, its former general counsel, and others have separately settled that lawsuit, which alleged that the company defrauded the federal government by wrongly obtaining $2.8 billion in contracts meant to go to small business. It's the largest False Claims Act recovery based on allegations of small business contracting fraud. Another person attached to this pled guilty to fraud. What to do? What to do? Okay, so long history of fraud. Okay, cool. Check. Because this is the company we're betting against here, right? We want, well, I want whatever that other company's name was that I bought. I should probably memorize this. Mission Ready. I do want Mission Ready to be the winner on this lawsuit. So I do want ADS to bite the bullet on this, and that there's a long-standing history of fraud and extortion, bribery. Again, and shit again with the Justice Department here. This is Washington Post, so this is the former CEO settling. As always, guys, remember, we are not doing anything. You guys are making your own decisions.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm reading what I can read here. Yeah, this company has been fraudulent for years, and they've gone through multiple lawsuits.
Which one?
I'm just trying to read here. Okay, so it was awarded 7 government contracts for personal protective equipment consisting of disposable level 2, level 3 isolation gowns, estimated $128 million.
Wait, Mission Ready was fraudulent?
No. The competitor.
Don't give me a heart attack. I was like,
no.
what did I miss?
No, Mission Ready is not fraudulent. The company that they're suing has been fraudulent over and over and over and over and over again. Nice. So, yeah, so that looks good as far as their claim. Mission Ready has 7 government contracts for PPE for $128 million, up to a maximum of $436 million. In June 2020, the company announced it had signed a 1-year master services agreement with a leading transportation company based in San Francisco that people are suggesting is Lyft for PPE, gels, and stuff. It's got a FEMA contract for $24 million. I think that this is a PPE play that is not run yet.
That's good for us.
I mean, lawsuit aside, when is their... I really wish I knew when their next freaking earnings was, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm pretty loud right now, sorry. Jay, I got the same heart attack.
What the hell is the ticker on this thing? Man, I'm having a real hard time with this. MRS. 20,000 shares at 0.39.
Rita is going to lose her mind if she finds out what we are doing.
She just found out. Somebody ratted on us. She's DMing me.
What did she say?
What dog shit are you trading that I'm not in?
Don't listen to the show, idiot.
It's Canadian OTC. Don't go near it. Don't go near it. It's garbage. No.
Hey, I'm already up.
Yeah, so am I. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is past 11 o'clock. It's way past 11 o'clock. I got caught up in this. I am going to ascend you over to Rita to do some real trading and not look at dog shit while I dive further into this dog shit. So have an amazing day. I will be back 9 a.m. tomorrow. If you're not already following, make sure that you follow. If you're not already consider subscribing. I hope you guys had a great day with the LAC run. Inauguration tomorrow. Let's go. DGLY, right? I am out of here, though. Have a blast with Martini. Later.
Bye.
Oh, wait, 10 seconds. 8 seconds. 5 seconds.
9.
6 seconds.
4, 3, 2,
8 seconds.
1.
Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.